Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be me making bracelet patterns using book covers. I do a lot of reading and I love a lot of books, so I want to combine two hobbies that I love, right? This video is I don't know, man. I didn't know what to film, but I knew I needed to film, so I sat down to film this and I was just kind of in a weird mood, and I also learned how to zoom in on iMovie when I edit, and I was having a field day when I was editing this video. It's also kind of more like a vloggy type of style, but I actually had so much fun filming and editing this, and I honestly think that going forward my videos will kind of be more like this style. Hopefully you guys like it. If you don't, I don't care because I like it. So yeah. The patterns that I made myself and used in this video will be linked down below if you want to check them out, and let's just jump into the video. I am gonna have to go through my books and pick out which books I'm gonna make patterns of, and I kind of have to be a little bit specific about which books I'm gonna actually be using because I feel like they need to have really distinct covers because I'm going to be shrinking them a lot, so I'm not going to be able to have immense detail in them. Okay. Something like this probably wouldn't really work because it just has a lot of little details in it. So let's take a little gander through my bookshelf and go pick out some potential books. Welcome to my bookshelf. Immediately, I'm thinking this would probably be a good option. Would it be? I feel like that's so boring. We'll try it. I don't like this series, but I have the book still because I want my bookshelf to be full. I just realized this has one of those fake, not fake stickers. Why do they do that? I'm absolutely doing this book. This is my literal favorite book of all time, this whole series. I actually just don't have as many books as I thought I had, so this is really not helpful. I feel like I could probably do this one too. This one will probably work out pretty good. I also did make a binding 13 pattern, and I tried making it, but it just did not look good, so I'm gonna rework that pattern. I just don't have a lot of options here. I'm looking at my books and I'm trying to think, do you think I could do this? Not that one. It's on the floor now. Or this, no, I can't. Yeah, I could do this one too. I could totally do this one as a book cover. Okay, let me just grab, these are my selections here, and I'm gonna just try to make these into patterns, and what work will work, what doesn't work won't work. I'm thinking yes. I'm also, what did I do here? What is that? Oh my god, what? Okay, I'm here. I have my stack of books. I don't think I'm gonna do all of these, but I want to have options. I'm gonna start with these two because I'm absolutely making these into patterns. I don't care how, I don't even care. And I do already have my binding 13 pattern. Like I said, I actually did already make one. It looks really good right here, but in actuality it looks like this. I feel like it's not even that bad. I think I just kind of want to fiddle with the letters at the top a little bit because they just kind of look, this is so embarrassing. I think I accidentally submitted this pattern to Bracelet Book and I did not mean to do that. I was just making it for my own personal use, but I think I accidentally submitted it because I have a decline message here. They said, "Can you please add some extra artistic embellishments to your pattern?" Is this not artistic enough for you? I don't understand what that means. I personally use the Draw Alpha feature. It's at the top here. You literally just click the squares and then fill it in how you want it. I'm just gonna fiddle a little bit. Oh, I think the other issue with this is that the numbers are actually offset. Sorry, they're a row off, so I need to fix that. I'm not sure how I want to fix it. I think I'm just gonna make the 3 longer. How do I want to fix the letters? We could probably add a row on this side so we can maybe make this a little bit more stretched out, because I think that was also kind of the issue I was having, was it was very squished together and I didn't really like that. Does that look okay? I don't know. I think that that's probably okay. I think the other issue with it is that the background color I'm using is too dark. So there's a grid on the alpha pattern, right? and you have to be able to see the black lines of the grid. But if your background color is too dark, then you won't be able to see it. So I need to do that, but I have to like individually. You can't like just substitute, I don't think. Oh shit! Guys, oh my god, I forgot to save it. God damn it, dude. No! I could actually cry. That really sucks. I mean, it's not like I did a lot, like I did anything crazy, but like that's just really annoying that that just happened. Is that kind of how I had it? I don't really remember. Let me save it. Save. I'm scared to click out of it. Oh, I'm gonna click out of it. Please save. Okay, I think it did. Did it? I think it did. All right, well, I just finished the binding 13 pattern. I had to go back in and change the background color and stuff, so I just went ahead and did that, and then I submitted it, and then I got this really sweet message on Etsy, so I was just replying back to them. And then I started on the next pattern, which is the selection book cover, and the way I do it on Bracelet Book, you can actually save an image to your computer and then upload the image, and then it kind of creates a pixel image version. So I just do that, and then I kind of go back in and have to like tweak the pattern because it usually looks really bad. I just finished my selection pattern. It looks so good. I actually ate down, bitch. I ate with this. So here's kind of a little bit of a better look. It looks so good. I actually really like how it came out. So I'm gonna go ahead and submit this. Okay, I feel like I should do one more. They're low-key a lot of work. They're low-key a lot of work to do. Feeling like this one will probably be an easy one to do. There's also this cover, which has like a football on it. I'm doing the one that I have, which is like trees. I'm not doing a football. We're not doing a football. I guess there's this one too with a man. I'm not doing a man. Like, we're not doing that. So once again, I just saved an image of the cover from Google Images, and then I just uploaded it to Bracelet Book with the image from Alpha, whatever option. And it actually gave me a pretty good pattern to start out with. Usually they look pretty bad, but it actually looked pretty good. So I didn't have to do a ton of tweaking. I still had to do some, but you can kind of see me doing the words here and just a lot of like back and forth, undoing, redoing, whatever, just to tweak it to make it look perfect. I just finished the Say You Swear one as well, and this one was actually a lot easier for some reason. Here's kind of what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good, honestly. She kind of ate with that one, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna submit this one too. Oh my god, this is so fun. I'm actually living for this. I want them to be accepted like right now, but I know they won't be. It's a couple hours later and my patterns were accepted. Actually, only one of them was. There were error messages on the patterns as I was making them, and I just thought it would be fine because they're just dumb error messages. So I just kind of took a gamble and just kind of hoped for the best, but crazy knots declined them. Listen, bestie, I love you. I really do. I don't know where I was going with that. It's literally fine. As a moderator myself on Bracelet Book, I really should, you know, be supporting my fellow moderators. I'm gonna go make some tacos because I'm hungry, and I'm gonna rally, and then we're gonna fix these patterns. I didn't even say, the ones that got declined were the Binding 13 and the Say You Swear ones. Let's go make some food because I need sustenance. I kind of burned this one. Exquisite. All right, let's get her done. I went ahead and went through those patterns and I did tweak them a little bit. The Say You Swear one, I was able to tweak enough so where I was not getting any more error messages, but I could not get the Binding 13 one to not give me any more error messages, and I was just kind of getting irritated about it. And I also just don't really agree with Bracelet Books, whatever it is that tells me there's an error. Like, I just don't agree with that. I'm like, it's telling me that the colors are too similar. They don't look that similar though, and not to mention they're supposed to be similar. Like, I'm emulating a book cover, and that's what the book cover looks like. I just submitted it again, and I just left a comment on it just explaining that it's supposed to look like the book cover, and I don't want to change the colors too much because they're supposed to look like this. And I just said, you know, if you still think it's not okay enough to be submitted onto the site, obviously I understand. It's giving decline messages. I'm just not gonna put it on the site anymore. I just don't care. So the Say You Swear one should be good to go. I'm like refreshing, waiting to see if they get approved, but we're gonna at least make the selection one. Sorry, we're gonna at least make the selection one right now because I do have the colors for that. So let's just go ahead and jump into making that one. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started with making our bracelets, and we're starting with the selection one because it's just the one that I have the colors for at the moment. I do have to go out and get some custom colors for the other patterns. I still need to grab skin color and hair color, which I'll do, but it's mostly just shades of blue. So yay, I'm so excited to make this, you guys. Let's just jump into making this. I finished the first keychain, you guys. I think this actually came out pretty freaking cute, and I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I did actually end up trimming off one row at the bottom because it's kind of long. I probably could have trimmed off a row on the top as well. Oh well, at least we know for the future if I ever want to make it again. But yay, this came out so cute. Also, my other two patterns did get accepted, and I did go ahead and print both of these out as well. Yeah, I can't lie. Maybe Bracelet Book was onto something because this one, yeah, the background is looking pretty dark, and these colors are looking real similar. Oh man. Oh well, it's fine. Anyways, I did go out and get some custom colors because I want these to be perfect. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key very confused on which colors are for which bracelet, but I think I have it. These patterns have really similar color schemes. I'm gonna go ahead and make this Binding 13 one first. I still have to grab a couple of other colors, but we're gonna just go ahead and jump in to making this one. I'm so excited. And that is a wrap on the Binding 13 keychain. I think this came out pretty good. I still feel like the letters aren't great. Just don't really look that good. But the rest of the pattern looks really great, and I think you can definitely tell what it is. It's just frustrating because patterns like this, I don't know why I'm complaining because like, girl, you literally made the pattern. With all these color switches, I just feel like it's so bumpy. And I do the flat alpha technique, but it still just comes out kind of bumpy. But we're gonna make the last pattern for this video. We're doing the Say You Swear one, and I have all of my colors here. This one is like very similar in color scheme to the Binding 13 one. So let's just jump into making the last bracelet. Here she is in all her glory, you guys. I decided against doing, this is like the author name down there. I cut those rows off. I was just getting kind of long, and honestly, it's shorter than the other ones, but I feel like this is the exact length that I would have wanted it to be. So I don't know, but oh my God, I'm gonna cry. These look so freaking good together, you guys. This one definitely came out the best. I was trying really hard to keep my knots straight. It's just really hard for me. I see other people doing such a good job making bracelets that have all these like color switches, and they look so perfect. I don't know how they do it, you guys. Like, I genuinely don't. But this one definitely came out the best. I was trying really hard to keep my knots straight, but they just all look so good together. I literally could cry right now. All right, well, that's gonna do it for me today, you guys. I seriously had so much fun with this video and making these patterns and like actually making them and then actually knotting them. I had a lot of fun being able to do that, and I absolutely want to do this again, and I more than likely will. And I also encourage you guys to try your hand at bracelet pattern making. It seems really intimidating, but honestly, it's really not that bad, especially if you're able to just take a photo off of Google and then upload it, and then Bracelet Book just makes a pixel art version of it, and then you're able to go in there and just like click the little boxes and just draw whatever you want. It's honestly not that hard, and it's pretty fun, so yay. But thank you guys for watching. Quick reminder, I do have a lot of fun stuff on my Etsy, so if you want to support me or check that out at all, I will have that linked down below. And thank you for watching. Did I say that already? I don't really remember, but I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.